Odell Beckham is now included in the P. Diddy lawsuit. What did he know? Is this a setup? There are two sides to every story, but there's only one backstory. Odell Beckham said rocking to music in his car at a stoplight. His phone screen flickered with a new text notification. He read it in a quiet whisper. Your name's on the P. Diddy lawsuit. What the fuck? Before he could accelerate, a car pulled up from behind. A well-dressed man and two burly guards surrounded his car. Odell, do you have a quick second? Who are you? I'm Randy. I'm a lawyer for one of the victims in the P. Diddy case. I just have a few questions. I'm actually in a hurry. I have a court injunction. I promise this won't take long. Odell exhausted his options as he planted his feet and talked. What do you want to know? In the most recent lawsuit, you've been named several times. I've only been to one of his parties. Looks like that's one too many. Have you seen this woman before? Odell's eyes scanned over the photo. He tried desperately not to offer an emotional response to the picture. Yes, I've seen her once. Where did you see her? P. Diddy's party? Are you sure? Yes. You don't forget a face like that. Besides, she was the only woman in pink at the party. Take me inside that party. It was a small gathering than his other parties. Wait, I thought you said you've only been to one party. Okay, maybe two. Before me and my boy entered the party, there was a girl secretly taking photos of everybody's shoes. The invitation required tennis shoes. Are you sure? Tennis shoes at a P. Diddy party? Yeah, I'm very sure. There were a spread of chocolates and oysters and figs. The guards watched everyone eat. I'm an athlete and I needed water. They wouldn't give me water. There was a man there that was boxing up all the water. Why would they do that? I think you know the answer to that. I saw the girl in your photo dancing on the floor for hours. I watched her. The entire room watched her. They handed her drink after drink. That's all I saw. Who gave her a drink? I was a bit tipsy at that point. It was a big security guard. He had the words "get money" tatted on the back of his hand. What else did you see? Odell took in and exhaled before continuing his story. I left the first floor around midnight, but there were certain floors you couldn't go to. Explain that. What the fuck you mean? There were guards at every stairwell and door. Only certain people were allowed up. Did you see the girl in the pink at any point after that? Yeah, she was fly, so I followed her to another floor. She disappeared in one of the rooms. Did you enter that room? Nah, the room next door caught my attention. In that room, there were a wall of tennis shoes. They took everybody's shoes and handed you new shoes. Okay, let me get this straight. You went to Diddy's house party and they gave you new shoes. Not just any shoes, Air Force Ones, but they made you put them on immediately. Why? I don't know, bruh. These were their rules. The further you went into the house, the more you had to give up. Shirts, pants. That's just the way it was. What else did you see? It was kind of dark. The men kept calling the women certain names. What would they call the women? Zombies. Wow, that's very disheartening. I have sisters, so I wasn't feeling that. At any point in the night, did you see P. Diddy? Yes, I spotted him downstairs when we first arrived. You know, like cameras were allowed on the first floor only. My homie was fanning out, so he FaceTimed with Diddy in real time as I was on another floor. Odell began to piece together his revelation. You know what's weird? What is it? My homie FaceTimed with Diddy in the background downstairs at 11:45 p.m. He was wearing white, but I saw him upstairs at the same time wearing black. Randy carefully asked his next question. Explain to me how that could be possible. Because that wasn't him. That's how he does it. He has a double as his alibi. Don't be ridiculous, Odell. That's impossible. Nah, man. I saw him with my own two eyes. He stood next to this guy that burned sage all night. Randy's voice cracked with nerves. I think you should lay low for a while. Nah, I need my shoes back. They took my shoes. Those Jordans were given to me by Michael Jordan. Odell, those shoes have your DNA on them. They will cost you your freedom. I did nothing wrong though. Odell convulsed in torment. He was trapped. Then his eyes focused on the guard's hand. He noticed the name Get Money etched perfectly onto the man's skin. Pause. You're the one that gave the woman that drink. And I remember you. Calm down, Mr. Beckham. I saw you on TV. Aren't you Diddy's lawyer? With a sinister smirk, Randy handed Odell one of his Jordans back. Here's one of your Jordans. The other is in a safe place. Fear had turned Odell into a statue. Let's keep this between us. Mr. Combs don't want to make things complicated for you.